Okay, guys, I already recorded this, but I'll try it again. I did it on the computer, and it was too long, so I have to do it on my phone. So I'm learning here, so just bear with me. So here's your topic opening for measuring length for topic 15. It says length is the distance from one end to the other end of an object. So this baseball bat, the length would be from the tip to this tip, left to right, length, how long it is. Then it also has the vocab word inch, which can be abbreviated IN, and the paper clip measures about 1 inch. And I circled this little space here because if you see, there's a little space before you get to that first black line. You don't measure starting at the end of the ruler, you start at that black space. Okay, so about 1 inch is how long a paper clip is. And then centimeter, abbreviated cm, the shoelace measures about 1 centimeter across. And so that's the end of a shoelace, and so it's about 1 centimeter. A centimeter is shorter than an inch. I think there's about 2.5 centimeters in an inch, if I remember right. So then up here, I just did review what you know. I added and got 81 here. I added and got 39 here, and I also pointed out that 13 times 3 is 39 because this is repeated addition, which is multiplication. Hopefully some of you noticed that. This one said to measure using cubes. I didn't have a cube, but I had a piece of Zoe's bubble gum, so I used that because I thought that was pretty much the perfect size of our cubes that we would use at school. So I estimated that it was about 3, and when I measured, I got that it was 1, 2, about 3, and you can see my markings there that I made on my first go round. And then for this pine cone, which actually looks like a raccoon tail to me, but I think it's a pine cone, I also thought it would be 3 cubes or 3 pieces of gum, and that's what I got. 1, 2, and 3. So those were both 3. So there's our opening. Let's get to 15-1. For our lesson today, you're going to be given using paper clips to measure with. That's the unit we are measuring with. And I gave you a few paper clips. Look at them on the attached to your work mat here. You can go around your house and measure a few things if you want. You know, it's good practice. Household items, maybe nothing too big because you probably don't want to measure like your countertop with a paper clip, but some small objects would be nice to do. I use this crayon right here, and I used a paper clip. That was my measuring tool, and when I measured, I got that it was 1, 2, 3. So that was that. So you can go through and do that if you want. On the inside, how long is the pencil? A paper clip is a unit that can be used to measure the length of the pencil. So this panda bear is thinking, I think the pencil is about 6 paper clips long, and then she actually measures it, and it's only 4. So unit is our vocab word for today. So a unit can be like a paper clip, a piece of bubble gum, a cube, an inch, a centimeter, a foot, a meter, a yard, a mile. All of these are units that we measure in. And like I said this on the first video that didn't record, but you guys don't have to do this whole work mat. I would encourage you though to watch the video of me doing the work, and then the ones I leave blank you do just to get the practice. You're not turning this into me. I don't need to see this. I'm going to trust that you're just going to work hard and watch my video and go through this with me, and at least just pay attention to the video because that's like me teaching in class, okay? Just like we would do in class. So the guide to practice says estimate the lengths on the page, then use paper clips to measure. So they estimated that it was 3 and it was actually 2. So you can go ahead and do that one. On this one, you can see I already did the work here. I estimated that it would be 3 and it was 3, and let me put that down here. So there's 1, and I labeled it 1, marked where it ended, so I knew where to lay my paper clip next. And then 2, and then finally 3. But look at, I didn't get all the way to the end, but there's not, if I were to put another paper clip here, look at, I would barely have any paper clip there. So it's better to round down on this because it's not another full paper clip long. It's closer to 3 than it is to 4. So that's why I chose 3 for my real answer. Do you understand? It says on this page, the marker is longer than the pencil. So the marker is longer than the pencil. And the pencil is longer than the tape. So which object is longer, the marker or the tape? Well, I said the marker is longer because it's larger than both the tape and the pencil. So the marker is longest. Because it says right here, the marker is longer than the pencil, and the pencil's longer than the tape. So if the pencil's longer than the tape, the marker has to be too, because the marker is longer than the pencil. On number 3, the independent practice, you're supposed to use the actual items here, not the items on the page. So go find a book, go find a pack of crayons, go find a notebook, go find a small desk or like end table at your house and measure those since we're not at school. I didn't have a textbook by me, but I had a phone book. The phone book came in the mail today, so that's what I used. So it says estimate, and I said it was about 7 paper clips, and I'll show you how I got 6. So when I really did it, and you can see my marks here, that was 1 paper clip, 2 paper clips, 3 paper clips, 4 paper clips, 5 paper clips, and then look at here, 6 paper clips. It's really close to 6. This is more than half of the paper clip here is showing or is on the book. So I'm going to go with 6. I'm not going to go 5 because there's quite a chunk of book here. So it's actually 6. So if you guys want to go around the house and do 1 or 2 of these or all of them, that'd be awesome. Practice, practice, practice. Because once you turn your homework in, you're getting the grade you get. I'm not sending things back to redo like if we were in school. So really work hard on these. And I'm going to take, so I estimated it was 7 and it was actually 6. If I would have wrote a 5, I would still give you the credit. Or if you would have wrote 7 on that, I would still give the credit. I'm going to let you be a unit high or low on these and you'll still get a point. So you can be within 3, 1 up, 1 low, and then the actual. Circle the best estimate of the length of the book below. And I actually did it. I didn't estimate it, but it is 5. See, 3 would be a little too short and 9 is way too long. And then on the back, use paper clips to measure each line. Circle the line that's longest. So I measured the first one, I got 2 paper clips long. The green one was 1 paper clip long, and the blue one was 3 paper clips long. So I circled the blue one because it was the longest. On 9, it says Zach finds an object that's about 4 paper clips long. Which object could it be? Well, a penny's too short. A penny would only be probably about half of that paper clip. A marker in real life would probably be about 4, I would say. So, but I'm going to look at the other options. See, a teacher's desk? No, that's way too big. And then a chair to sit in, like at our desk, is way too big too. So definitely it's the marker. And then on the journal, you can write a story about your hand and measure it using paper clips. If you want, you don't have to do this. But if you want to, if you come up with a creative story and you want to send it to me, you can email it to me. Or you can attach it when you attach your 15-1 homework assignment on the Google Classroom. So work hard on your 15-1. Go over your work. It shouldn't take you very long. I think there's only 7 or 8 problems on it. I don't remember it being very long. I don't have it in front of me, but work hard on that and then upload it to Google Classroom and click done or turned in so you know that you turned that in. See you guys later. Bye.